Action. Technically, that explains my life in the hood. I promised you to do a video of my first investment in the hood. Action. Technically, that explains my life in the hood. I promised you to do a video of my first investment in the hood. Alright, growing up in the hood, no mentors, not much people to look up to, and I think during my generation the people were looking up to gang men, gangs. I think those were the people who were getting the most ladies in the hood. They were getting the most mullah in the hood. Thugs. But growing up, I grew up well protected, well respected, and well connected. I don't know if it was well connected, but yeah, I think I was protected. That's one thing for sure. Do I pride myself in that? I don't know, but I got a lot of protection. That's why I have my face clean, you see. No dents anywhere except this. Yeah, we got into a couple fights in the hood, most definitely like any other hood, but nigga, we made it. Yeah, so growing up in the hood first, I want to tell you how I started after high school. Technically after high school, everybody for himself. College, that's on you, bro. If you get a scholarship, well and good, but I got a scholarship with Aloysius Gonzaga, and so I got a high school scholarship, a college scholarship as well from them, and I did community development and social work, then majored in dance movement therapy with School of Arts Institute Chicago. And I think in between, before I went to the US, I was doing the dance movement thing, formed a crew, we came together, met the gang, you know, like peer pressure and everything. Yeah, but then eventually that faded, but in between, because the crew was my crew, so I was finding the crew. Young and rich. Yeah, but then I think through all this thing, all I'll say is I grew a lot, you know, like it really helped me grow. But essentially I was a DJ. I went and started, I stepped out of the hood. I started DJing, and DJing was actually after acting. Nilikuwa acting set books, by the way, just so if you don't know. Yeah, but also at National Theatre. Yeah, I was there during the era of Hat the Band, when Jalango wasn't the Jalango you know today, when Dr. Kingangi used to walk in with, you know, shoes in parara, you could tell, because that was the routine. Like everybody was walking Route 11 to National Theatre. I don't know what was there at National Theatre, but everybody believed they would make it from National Theatre. Yeah, during Sugar, before Lupita was Lupita that you see, I actually auditioned for Sugar. That time I was a very crazy actor, you know. What did I? Yo, hey, umekuwa mbaba. Dada, kama nikote. Uko fiti? Akina Shaka. Ulimada chuo?
Tambo hali.
Kabisa, nimefurahi kukucheki.
Haina ile mimi nimefurahia.
Sasa tuko shoot hapa.
Wazi.
Haya, strong. Yeah, guys, I'm going, you know. It's been a long time coming. Yeah, but yes, then I realized what deals did I get? Ran Mutinda was a Danish movie that was done. I was featured in it. When Soulboy was coming in, when they were doing auditions for Soulboy, I was to be Soulboy, but I refused to bend, you know, so I missed that. Kiburi linikosesha hiyo deal manze. And you know Soulboy, but eventually you know, like after Soulboy was shot, I don't even know where the guy is, Samson. We went to school with him. If you know where Samson is, please drop a comment on the comment section. Yeah, but I got a major deal, bro. Like during that time, imagine getting a 250k, bro. Story yake tutaongelelea baadaye. Maybe when we get him, we can host him on Victus with Victus. But I missed that deal, and then I got a deal with this Danish lady, and then I also did a documentary with this stupid Danish ladies. Actually, very stupid. They did my documentary and they went to Denmark and they sold it. I didn't know shit, man. Ndo naambianga wase wachani kukimzana na wazungu. I signed shit. I didn't know I sold my. Yeah, but that was good. My billboard was in Denmark, so people knew me in Denmark actually. But I had the movie won an award. Funny thing, I never been able to see that movie, to watch that movie today. And then what deal did I do again? Yeah, I got featured with Octopizzo and Nikita Kering. She was a very little girl. I'll show you some of the photos. She was a very kidogo girl. During that time I was featured as the choreographer in that movie. I haven't been able to watch that movie, so it was featured in a few things and it's won a couple of awards as well. Nikita Kering, do you remember your dance choreographer? Anyway, yeah, but then after acting, I can't remember which deal gave me money. I got money and I started selling mali Kamkunji. I was selling mali Kamkunji. I was actually buying it from Kamkunji and then taking it. I had a shop in Kisumu. Then I would sell it in Kisumu. Yeah, I got money, and so I would go buy stuff from Kamkunji and sell it, send it through Transline. I had a lady who was working for me at the Mali in Kisumu, and it was doing perfectly well. The lady was very honest, so we were making money. I was paying her good G's. Like that time, paying a lady 10K in Kisumu town. Are you joking? And she was living in a house worth, I don't know, 1,500 or 2,000, 8,000. No kid. The lady was balling, you know, like, yeah. The before the last time she left, I went there. I was like, damn, she had changed, you know. She changed. Her life flipped. Yeah, then there was this guy who lied to her and got her out of the business, told her, oh, boss wako anakutumia, like we always told, you know, and made her pregnant and told her, oh, I'd open a business for you, took her to the village. And man, I never been able to work with a loyal person like that lady. For 3 good years, the business made a lot of profits, you know. Yeah, and then but she was really, she felt bad that she had to leave, but for me I think it was good because she wanted to move on to the next life and she wanted to get married. I think the guy was just insecure. The marriage didn't really end well. She found out the guy was married, and so she was going to be the second wife. She had a baby already, so yeah, I need to actually check on her. Yeah, but then she referred me to another guy. This dude was a thief. He literally stole everything. Alikuwa muizi. He literally stole everything from my shop. The profits we used to make, there was no profit. Yeah, after the lady left, the following 6 months, the 6 months that followed, I was going out of pocket to pay bills, something that had never happened, you know. And so I decided to close the place because now he had stolen the money and then he stole the stock. Disappeared on me. Still looking for you. Josephat, na kutafuta. Tutapatana, mali yangu utanilipa na pesa zote zenye uliiba. Yeah, then that was that. Then I got a deal to go to US and I did a tour. And this tour was the breakthrough to, you know, getting my first investment in the hood. The first tour actually that I got, I came and I moved from Kibera to Adams Arcade. Motherfucker. From 0 to 100 real quick. 2-bedroom house, Adam's Arcade, from the hood. Huh? I bought for 6 months. Then I realized, oh my god, my account was going down and I had no income coming in. Came back to the hood. The good thing about it is nobody knew I left. So I came back silently. But okay, my sister did know that I had moved to the other side of town. And I don't know what I was thinking, but like I said, I was learning, I was growing. Yeah, then luckily enough, I went broke, bro. I became broke, but nobody knew whether broke or have something. Always smiling, always balling, all day, every day, get a positivity, yeah. And then I came back, and luckily enough, I got another gig to the US again, and I made money. This time I said I gotta invest, and that led to my first investment. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take you through it. Let's go. So now I'm gonna take you through a tour, through my first investment in the hood that I don't regret today, and I still get money from it every month. Come with me. Toto, Mambo, Uko Kanairo. Good. So this was the first investment, this structure here that you see here. I bought this space. So in the hood, what you do is you buy space. You see how it is? Yeah. So I got this space, bought it, and then I brought everything down. I brought everything down. I just turned the light, everything down, and I built this structure. So these were 3 houses. It's very spacious. I turned them into 4. You see? And then what I did to make them more is I built it to the first floor, you know. It's like a ghetto tall building. So then I was able, remember I took you through the house in the previous video that I was staying in with my sister. So I moved my sister and she stayed here. And now the goal was to, you know, make it ball, you know. So what I did, I made a paradise in the ghetto. So I made a shower with flowing water, and I don't know why they're not using it now, but I used to use this as my shower. And I made a flush toilet. I'm gonna show you. See? Yeah. So this was actually an upgrade, like leveling up. Like this is balling. What you guys showing online and balling, you know. So early 20s, I had a property. What are you talking about? It's making money. Yeah, so let me take you through it. Let's go. So my sister used to live here, and then we used to rent here. Then this was my house. This was my house. It's very nice, very fancy, very classic. You know me with turquoise blue. Like somebody lives here. But if I had a chance, I'd give you a tour. You know, like it's a very nice hood house. Yeah. Then you come and go upstairs. And you have a palace view, you see? You have a palace view. You have like, this was like, I would wake up and, you know, just scotchy on the sun. And yeah, I was rich around here. What are you talking about? Then here we made these 3 structures very special. But also in changing things and making them better, I wanted to, you know, my tenants to have a luxury stay as well. So I did the same for them. During this time, like, I was one among the main that would do this. So I'm not bragging about it. I hope this inspires you. If you see it as bragging, then you're fucking jealous. Yeah, but I hope it builds you. Yeah, this was about it, man. I don't know what to say. About 6 structures, 10 by 10. Yeah, but that's how I spent my second money. My first money I wasted on and parties. Whatever you want to say, you can say. Yeah, but I wasted on and parties. Yeah, but now and making stupid decisions. But I learned from it. That's the beauty of it. So the beauty about this place is there are advantages and disadvantages to this place. Advantages, people live as a community here. Like if something is happening to your neighbor, you come through for them. If something is happening to somebody you know, they come through for you, you know. Like, and it's really strange, like everyone's watch around here, which is different now. Life has changed. It's really changed, man. I don't know. The disadvantage to this place, fire. When fire comes, you hire cans. Yeah, there were random fire outbreaks every now and then. Now I don't really hear much, or maybe because I've been busy. But there used to be random fire outbreaks. The other thing is, yeah, like exposed to STDs, you know, like easy sex. If you're around here, it's accessible, man. So you gotta be very cautious, and you gotta take precautions to make sure you don't land into the wrong pussy, you know. Yeah, and use protection always. Don't tell the young people to abstain, don't lie to them, tell them to use protection, because it's a big lie. I think it got so many young people pregnant because they were being told to abstain, and so they wanted to show that standard to the parents and the people who love them, but really it was a lie, man. Young people just use protection, man, and know who you're sexing, you know. Just know who you're sexing. People are sick here, they won't tell you they're sick, but people are sick. Cut the long story short, yeah, I think that was my first investment, man. Drop a comment on the comment section, let me know what you think about it, or what you want to know, or what's missing in the video, and then we can definitely look at me, man. I'm giving you my life, I'm showing you everything about my life. That's what we do at Victors with Victor. I hope this video inspires you.
Let's